the TBS champion, the New Japan Strong Women's champion as well.
Sorry.
Which I am defending this Friday in DC. Thank you so much for promoting my match.
Capital Collision coming up Friday in DC.
Woo!
Thank you. Mercedes, congratulations. Where would you rank this battle with Britt Baker? You've been in the ring with so many different incredible athletes. Where does Britt fall for you? What you guys did tonight?
I feel like she's number one when it comes to being my biggest fan. So she just rates there. But today I had to get my grandest entrance of them all, my dream entrance. And as you can see, I am the queen of London now. Did everybody see my cute corgis? They are related to the queen. All girls, Renee. And if anybody knows me, I have all boy corgis. So we're gonna mate up, and become cousins of the queen. I'm gonna just start mating corgis everywhere. It's gonna be amazing.
Okay, that's like hard to picture. Let's take some questions.
Scott Bell-Staples from Fitness, congratulations on your victory. Obviously, I could ask you who might be an ex-opponent and you would say that nobody is worthy, so maybe you could give us a few comments about how you intend to carry your reigns as champion going forward. Are you going to be a fighting champion?
I mean, I've been a fighting champion thus far since I've been in AEW since Big Business in March. I'm defending my New Japan Championship this Friday at Capital Collision. I defended my TBS championship. I walked in and walked out as champion. So of course I'm going to be a fighting champion whenever Tony needs me to be.
Over here next.
Mercedes, Gerald Bentley with Wrestling Spotlight. Is your role as the CEO, how much do you feel you've elevated the women's division in AEW?
I mean, I definitely helped put women's wrestling on the map, top to bottom, in every single company that I stepped in. Ever since I've joined AEW, the women's division has just been flourishing to a whole new heights, a whole new level. And I feel like the women here are, I'm sorry, the storylines are just way better than the men. As you saw before, Mariah May, our new champion, her versus Tony this whole year has just been so captivating. And watching them really made me choose AEW because of this women's division. Like I've said many times, AEW is the place to be. Why? Because of the women here. So ever since I've been here, it just shows you that money changes everything. And we're gonna keep on showing the whole world why we are the best at what we do.
Up next up here.
Hi, how are you?
Great.
It's a good question. Is that your question?
Very good.
I'm saying is you've had some terrible breakfast since you've been in the UK.
The worst.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Are we still, as a country, are we still seen as the Americans to be people incapable of providing good food?
I'm just gonna have to say for breakfast, yes. But I don't know if it's Tony's hookup. The caterer today, oh! That was the best British food, if we're gonna call it British food, I've ever had in my whole life. So thank you, Tony Khan, I finally ate good. But you guys, how you guys rank in the universe is definitely low because you guys have no seasoning, no flavor all the time. So we gotta bring up the flavor up in the UK. Do you understand? That's why I'm here.
That's fair.
Bring the hot sauce.
We'll take 2 more questions.
Hi, Mercedes.
When you were in Cardiff the other day, you surprised a lot of people were turning up at Mark Andrews' school movie. I'm just wondering how that experience was for you, considering how big a week it was. Was it quite nice to take a step back and have like new wrestlers just kind of learn and see what was going on that side?
Always when I'm in a new city, a new country, a new place, I love to be with the culture and the culture of wrestling. Mark Andrews is such a good friend of mine from many, many years, and he just opened his school legit 2 weeks ago. And he said, it's 10 minutes from the arena, it's 10 minutes from your hotel. And I'm like, I would love to step in the ring and actually get ready for Britt Baker. And walking into that school, just seeing the bright eyes of those young students was so amazing. And it just reminds me why I do this. I love this so much. I have such a passion, but to give back like that is incredible. If you're an aspiring professional wrestler in Cardiff Wells, go to New Way Pro Wrestling. Mark Andrews is absolutely one of the top best trainers and wrestlers in the world. It was amazing.
Last question.
Mercedes, Brian's own PW Torch. A few weeks ago, you opened up about something serious that you were dealing with personally in your life.
God, what are you gonna ask me?
Well, I wanted to ask
I'm not going to date you, okay?
I'm married 9 years, so.
Oh, congratulations.
I appreciate it, thank you. But I wanted to ask, so you opened up about something serious that you were dealing with personally in your life. And I wanted to know, what did you learn from that experience, and specifically, what advice would you give to someone that may be going through a separation or divorce?
Why? Are you gonna tell your wife something? Are you gonna write her something, brother? This is for anybody who's dealing with anything. Just follow your heart and know that you're guided. I went through a hard time, but I knew that I had to because I'm here. I fell down, I failed, I got back up, and I became a double champion. Whatever you want in life, you gotta go out there and take, and don't be afraid. I had to take a chance, I had to follow my heart, and I had to listen to my soul. And I can't be afraid of those things, and I feel like people in life, you can't be afraid of listening to legit your heart and your soul. And listening to that led me here. And as you can see, I'm doing great. So just keep on following your heart and it will guide you. And you could be maybe a double champion like me and get mini girls, mini guys, if you want, you know? But congratulations on 9 years, it's a beautiful thing.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And I have a rhetorical question. So tonight, the UK, we've seen you conquer Japan,
Okay.
Canada,
Yes.
going to Mexico, the US. We have to see, it's rhetorical, what's next for the CEO?
I mean, I saw a little announcement. Are we heading down under?
We are.
Oh.
We are. We'll be in Australia next year, Australia 2025. I'm very excited. AEW debuts next year in Australia. A lot of exciting things all over the world. And tonight was one of the greatest nights, I think, in AEW's history here in Wembley Stadium. And you were such a huge part of it. And we're very fortunate to have you here. We're very blessed to have Mercedes Mone, the CEO, here in AEW.
And AEW is going global, so let's go. Money changes everything. Thank you guys.
Thank you.